Hi friends, this is Seema here from Paper Passions, and today we are going to make a no bulk cash envelope. As you know, shakers are very popular these days in card making. However, today we'll be trying the same technique on a cash envelope, which is more popular in India. We give them out on any occasions, whether it's birthdays, weddings, or any other thing. So let's begin. The supplies that you will be needing is of course is an envelope. It can be any kind of an envelope. It can be metallic like the one that I'm using here, or it can just be any plain envelope that you like in any color. Then you would need some layering paper. It can be, again, it's a matter of your own choice that you want to add. Here I'm using a silver paper which has a self design on it, which looks really pretty with this slaty silver background. Next, you're gonna use the other supplies that we need are, of course, sequins in any color of your choice. They can be big or small. You can also use micro beads if you have any, and scissors, and you will need your metallic pen or any other liner pens, just something to outline the page or just give it a look, scale, and of course, as I said, scissors, and a very strong adhesive tape. You may also have, if you have any punches, that will also help you to make your shape. Otherwise, even if you don't have any punch or die cut machine, um, it's absolutely fine. Here I will be using a die cut piece, but if you don't have, you can make a shape. Like here I've done a rectangular shape and cut it out. However, this is the shape that I'll be using. I've cut it out on my Big Shot, and we'll making our shaker envelope. Um, as I said earlier, you can also use a big punch and to cut out the shape that you need, and I'll show you how you can use it. This is a circle punch that I'm using to create a window. You just punch it out and it's done. Next, what I will be showing you is the clear sleeve that I'll be using to make the shaker. Now, my husband keeps going for conferences where he gets these ID cards and comes back with them. So I use these sleeves, and they make very good and sturdy shaker, pockets. So out of this, maybe I can take out two and use it. So, or you can also use ID cards. This one also has been made with such ID sleeve. um, I am use current today I will be using this small ID card holder that I've already filled out with the shaker, with the sequins, and it really helps because it's very sturdy, and all we need to now do is just seal it up, for which I can be using a simple normal normal scotch tape, and just making sure that we get it sealed properly, and we can cut out the extra once we have sealed it properly. You can leave it just like that if you have enough space on your shaker on the sides, but in case you don't, you can just trim it off a little, um, but leaving a small thin line of adhesive where it's already sealed. You have to be making sure, otherwise all your sequins will be coming out. Now we have our shaker done, and all we need to now do will be to adhere it on our piece pattern paper, like that, right? For which I'll be using the as I showed you, the strong adhesive tape. I just need to make sure that first I stick the window, and thereafter I can go ahead and stick the entire panel onto my envelope. Now, as you can see, I'm just trying to adhere my entire shaker panel onto my envelope front, and once that's done, it's almost completed. And my shaker envelope will be ready, which I can use to give for any occasion to all any person, and I'm sure they'll have fun looking at it. Um, Now, it is not necessary that you have to use this tape only. However, it just holds everything together very quickly. That's why I'm using the tape here. Oops, I think I have gone ahead and put my shaker in a little askew. I'll try and take it out and replace it, but I don't think it's coming out. It will tear the envelope. As I said, it's very strong tape, so once it's done, it's put somewhere, it's just done. It's not coming out. Nonetheless, I think it looks pretty okay, and it can still be used. The idea here is to share with you the process of how you can go ahead and do it. Next, I will be showing you another piece where I'll be using my here on this piece. I'll tell you what I use the pen for. I'll just outline the circle with the metallic pen, and also go around the page with the metallic pen. Now, as I mentioned before, that you do not need any fancy tools to make this kind of a shaker envelope. You can easily make it with whatever supplies you have at home, and it's not necessary that you have to use a punch or a die cut machine like we used here. You can draw any shape or trace out any shape. You don't even need to use a paper trimmer to you know cut it to cut out the paper. I'll just show you how you can just keep your piece of paper on the envelope, and leaving a little border on two sides, and then cut it out. And once you've cut it out, it will fit in perfectly inside um, the the envelope, and leaving a little bit of a border. Sorry, excuse me. Now, why since I used scissors to cut it out, and it can be crooked sometimes, it's not very smooth. So what this lining, the outline that I've done, what it does is it camouflages any crooked lines where you have cut while cutting that you've made, and your eye, it just gives a smooth outline to the whole envelope without catching your eye to the crookedness of any of the thing that you have done. Now, this is the next thing that I wanted to show you that you may use for cruising around with your for making your shaker window. However, I do not recommend it because it's very delicate and can tear very easily. But you can still try and do it. I'll show you a sample at the end of the video that where I've done it. I'll finish this card up, and um, it's got a self-adhesive thing, and you can use this to make your window easily. It comes in various sizes. It is very easily available at any store where you get packaging stuff. However, as mentioned earlier, you should avoid using it because it's very delicate. Right here are the samples that we just made. A closer look at them, and if you like the information in this video, please like and subscribe to our channel, and head on over to my blog for more details. Happy crafting. Ciao.